All right, we're back with another. I think it's I forget which number it is. Trying stuff. We're back. We are back with
It's
another
our virtual buffet, all you can eat. Huh?
also known as our lunch, by the way, because
That's
once
right.
again we're recording over lunch. And so in today we have just egg. Check this out. Sent to us just egg. So we have two formats. Actually, the format you're holding, which is a really interesting product. It is basically a pre-made, goes in. We'll talk about it. Goes in the toaster, and then we have the liquid egg product. And
Exactly.
so I got very ambitious, and here we go. Oops, here we go. I made a McMuffin and with the egg. And I made
up my game a little bit, Michael. I mean, you're doing so well. I just basically took this is the product you would see as you take it out of the box. Basically,
That's right.
is it. It was microwave and all ready to eat. And so I guess they often say you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs, but I guess with just you can.
Well, that's well put. And in fact, I made a Jacques Pepin omelet, which is not a scramble, but a fold-over French-style omelet. And it's got chives, tarragon, salt, and pepper in it. I found the product more liquidy than others I've tried, so it was amenable to that.
Oh, okay.
Right out of the fridge. So I didn't like literally right out of the fridge. And then for this bake, so it comes a bunch of packets come in this packaging. That's right. They come like this, frozen. And I'll tell you about my story about it being frozen.
Very hard. Absolutely.
And I made myself a little egg McMuffin here, with, by the way, some Balderson cheese. Thank you, Lactel.
Oh my god,
for that.
But what's kind of interesting with this format is you can actually put it in the toaster. I didn't expect that at all.
That's how I made mine, and I didn't know my toaster could run for 6.5 minutes. So it's a lot of different a lot of different ways to make it. From frozen in the toaster, 6.5 minutes, or you bake it, or you grill it, or you do a bunch of stuff. So let's first try together.
Let's try this. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna try.
So I haven't tried it before, so this is my first time.
No, me time either.
Honestly, you wouldn't know. You would not know that no eggs were killed for this omelet.
No chickens. Yep.
Yeah. Or no chickens.
If I did a drive-through at our friends at Tim Hortons or whatever and got a sandwich, this would be delicious. I mean, it's really
absolutely
good. Now, I purposely put a very neutral cheese on it. I just put a cheddar cheese because you could put,
I suspect that the texture would change. So I find it a little bit spongy, but really, I mean, when you make scrambled eggs, often they are spongy.
Mm-hmm. And in this format, they win for me. They win in three ways. One, taste delicious.
Yep.
It's very good. Two, format. So my God, couldn't be easier. Pop it in the microwave, or pop it in the
toaster.
The toaster for 6 minutes. Comes out great.
You can put it in the toaster, microwave, oven, whatever you want. You can do it with that, and it's all ready to go.
It's all ready to go, and in each of these packages here, which are 4 folded plant eggs, 4 of them. So there's 4 in here. Now here's my story. Here's my fun story.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
So we were sent these products, and by the way, that's a good time to say to all the listeners that we're under no obligation here. This isn't sponsored content. We're sent product. We try it. It's trying stuff. So just to reiterate that, not sponsored. So we got this sent from Just Eggs to us, and I looked at it, and I looked at the liquid, and I put it in the fridge. Well, what I didn't realize, the small print, keep frozen.
Frozen, yeah. You didn't see that.
I didn't see that. My bad. I didn't see it. So
what does it say on the bottle? Because I didn't get a bottle.
No, the bottle's fine. The bottle is. Oh, you didn't get a bottle. Okay.
No.
The bottle is a scramble. Well, that's what I made. So the bottle is just refrigerate. It's got a best before date that was November 14th. So the best, it does have a BB date that doesn't go on forever. The frozen was mid-February. So I think we got this in early October. So it's a month. It's fine.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's keep refrigerated. And then once open, you should use it within 7 days. Not unusual for any product, really, once they're kind of open. So what I did, I last night I was preparing for the segment. I took out this to kind of do some research and figure out how it's, and I noticed the just frozen, and I'm like, oh, now I don't know. It could have been fine, but I'm like, to be fair, I want to cook this and make this the way they intended it to be consumed. Yep. So I went online, and it was 3:00 in the morning because I was doing some edits on a podcast, and when I realized all this. And I went on to Walmart.ca and did a curbside pickup. And Walmart is one of the retailers of Just Eggs. At Metro as well. I did
Very easy to pick up.
Curbside pickup at 7 a.m. Had it at my tailgate and back, and almost like nothing happened. Anyway, so
So you didn't even dare try the samples you had in your fridge? No.
No, I mean, maybe, and maybe the folks at Just Eggs can tell me if it probably would have been okay. But they do say, they do say on the packaging, looks, and it's plant based, but cook it. Don't.
Yeah, we have to follow.
Don't eat it raw.
The label for sure. Yeah,
gotta follow the label. And
I got them, and I saw put in the freezer. I got 4 lovely boxes. I actually find the packaging very, very, very nice too. It's very, very clear, and it throws you off because it's like when you actually open up the box, it's like you actually pick up a Pop-Tart or something. You put it in the toaster and you got eggs.
Yeah. All right. Now you didn't get any of their liquid, so I'm gonna try this egg.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
I could tell you if I hold it up, the texture. It's a little more. Maybe a little more yellow than a standard egg omelet. Here we go.
Right.
Delicious. Like, it's really delicious.
It tastes the same.
It tastes the same. It's got depth to it. As I said, in this omelet.
Did you add anything to the omelet?
Yeah. So I've got salt, pepper, and chives and tarragon, which is kind of your classic French Jacques Pepin omelet, which I've been trying to perfect the making of for 5 years. There'll be a whole episode on that obsession. But when you try it, melt in your mouth, delicious.
Wow.
No unusual taste.
And by the way, Michael, I don't know if did you go on their website or their Twitter handle and look at all the recipes they have with their products? Some of them are pretty creative. You can do a lot of things with their products very easily. Burritos and great videos. Within 2 seconds, you basically can get inspired to do all sorts of recipes.
So this omelet, form and function. Delicious. I was going to maybe make a scramble, but I thought, let's see when I came out of the bottle. Delicious. Thick. I mean, it's really, really good.
So you can make an omelet without breaking eggs. You just squeeze the bottle.
Now, to be crystal clear, I love eggs. I love eating eggs.
I do.
I'm not changing that. That doesn't change. But as something different, I mean, these guys nail the packaging. Very modern, right? San Francisco based, big. I mean, there's a lot of very smart people, clearly, and very sophisticated marketing behind this product. This isn't kind of a.
Well, they came to us. They heard about our podcast. Yeah. They came to us, asked us if we were interested in getting their products, and so you can feel that they're very aggressive and their marketing is really out there. And kudos
big
to them.
Influencer marketing. Big influencer marketing. So I talk to more and more brands about this. Let's get to people. You and I would probably be considered influencers more of the trade, but that works too for them and consumers as we're consumers. I guess it's made from the mung bean. I'm suspecting, based on they have a bunch of offices in China and America, that they're probably importing mung bean. I don't know much about the mung bean, but I think it's a common ingredient in this stuff. Anyway, my assessment is bon appetit. Like, it's really good.
Bon appetit. Yeah, absolutely.
Bon
No, great
appetit.
job.
And great job. And as you say, they're very forward on the positioning, right? The brand positioning, made from plants, not chickens. Like it's not they're very forward on taking that brand position, which is, it's right on the label. So that's, as I said, very forward. It's on your label too, right? Made from plants,
absolutely.
not chickens.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, listen, chicken, eggs are a renewable resource, not like they're slaughtering chickens to get their eggs. We're not talking, turtles coming up on the sea here. So
yeah,
I'm not sure how many people are fussed by egg production, particularly the ethical egg production, like a burn bray eggs would do. But
yeah, no, it's
right,
and the number of calories is 200 for 2 eggs.
Yeah.
So I don't know what 2 eggs are though. It's I suspect it's
probably a tablespoon.
per package.
Probably a tablespoon.
Yeah,
yeah, per package in here, and this I kind of poured it. I did a bartender pour, as you would say. I just poured a lot in. So I think it's probably, and I'm sure it's on their site. It's probably a tablespoon of the product equals an egg, probably, kind of thing, by the looks of the egg I made. Anyway, congratulations, just Plant Egg.
And thank you for sharing your products with us.
Yeah, we couldn't do this segment without you. And best of luck. As I said, we'll put a link into their website. You can find where they're distributed. I found it here in Mississauga, and Toronto, and Walmart, and it's in Metro. So I'm sure you can find all those details. So that's our latest edition of Trying Stuff.